Guild Wars challenge done with the backlogs. Tonight we are going to carry on with our leveling up. Despite being on the highest level, we still got a couple of things that we may grab, so some hero points, some additional other things. We'll see how it's going to pan out, and definitely we're going to be open for any and all possibilities to help fellow Firebomb Academy students. So as per usual, I'm just joining the Discord channel and we'll see how stuff is going. Oh, I see that as soon as I'm supposed to get in, everybody goes away. So, are you doing something of interest? I'm just riding around. Are you doing something of interest or just running around doing some random stuff? Alright, if you'll need any help with anything, just give me a shout. I will think that I'll be doing my personal story things. Tell me which race are you, so then maybe we got something overlapping. Okay, I wonder what's happening because I hear you being very jittery, so I wonder if that's my internet or what's going on. Okay, so yeah, that's no, that was from my side. I switched from Wi-Fi to phone data, and suddenly I can hear you better. You can hear me better. So yeah, I have null zone next to my PC because I am using my phone for Discord. So as I'm streaming, I am not like publicly getting your voices and whatnot. Yeah, I think it's safer and it's more like, you know, treating your guys' privacy as well. So I'm not using anything. And as usual, my stream is quite empty. So usually people who watch me are on our Discord as well, so they can join in. So then they hear both sides of the story. So now, as we hear each other well, which race are you? So if we will be doing any personal story, we can have some overlaps. So you won't have any overlaps, cool. Because I'm playing human, so then maybe we would be able to have overlaps if we will have the Orders of Tyria thing, and we would have the same order taken. But I am not sure. The Vigil. Yeah, I really love the way how their armors are looking. Okay, fair enough. So what you're playing? You're playing a warrior or something? Nice. Have you got the expansions or just the base warrior? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so you still got a bit to go. But then out. I mean, you know what? As long as you're going with someone, it's quite safe to go to Heart of Fire, Heart of Fire, Path of Fire, like I did just yesterday. Some hero points a bit deeper in Heart of Fire, and I've done my second mount. So it's not that bad as long as you're not like really overexerting yourself. And I think that if you're going with someone else, it's going to be quite safe. Unless like randomly champion enemy spawns on top of your head, but then it may happen anywhere. I don't know if you've seen the close call from Thylas.
Another personal victory.
Oh yeah, the bandits are just, yeah. I cannot deal with any of them, even on my high level characters, if I go back to it. So they are just something else. But you know what? As I was leveling up this hardcore character, I've noticed someone going balls deep to that champion thingy. He basically nuked him. And I was just like, what? You can do that? So then yeah, no, go on.
Time to do some real damage.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I did that. I did that a couple of days ago as well. It is a bit dangerous to go on a fire hard rise, I think, and definitely as you'll be yeah, yeah, that's the place where you got the Citadel of Flame. And then straight away from there you go to Frostgorge Sound, where you got the Honor of the Waves. So the second to last dungeon. So if you want to be safer, I can go with you. Yeah, I'm doing that as well. Because I said like my expectation for tonight is going to be helping around, and if nothing comes up, I will be just doing my personal story. So because I'm already level 80, got my maxed out epic specialization, so there's really nothing much to do if I'll be going by myself. So you have 55, so you're Rockford, yeah? There we go, and all of us are on the same place. So I'm assuming, yeah. So you you just passed me a while ago. So I'm assuming you're going towards Dredgehout Cliffs for Sorrow's Embrace. All right, I'm chasing you now. Yeah, let's invite him. Hello. Yeah, basically. So that's going to be running around and Rachel? No. Oh, okay. And Rachel said that we want to do some dungeon exploration, so just to grab the entrances to some of the areas. So I think if we'll be going the three of us, we should be quite fine with grabbing most of them. Like, we're not going to go for the level 80 bits because that's going to be like murder for you. But I think yeah, so we can actually use this thing, this pass. Yeah, because we need to go to Lornal's Pass, so the next area to the right, and all the way down there to get into Dredgehot Cliffs. That's a level 40 to 50 area. Yeah? Yeah, 40 to 50 to get into Sorrow's Embrace. And on the way we can just grab any and all hearts or hero points, whatever we encounter. Let's go. Have you guys already done your...
Time to do some real damage.
Yeah, go on. Yeah. I mean... Okay, just in case, I have a very bad situation with my internet, so every couple of times I'm passing through the zones, I need to like relog to get back into it. So, so yeah, sucks to be me. Okay. Yeah. Yes, it is. I played the... No, go on, go on. I mean, you know what? Supposedly, they have mechanics, but if you go with a beefed up level 80 party, scaled down, they just steamroll through it. And if you would see like more of the dungeons later on, so then you've got already a couple of more things to worry about, some ways to avoid dangers, and if you just go with the usual way how people play dungeons here, like literally this is just running from point to point to lose aggro on all the trash mobs and just encounters with bosses. Because then this is like without the Holy Trinity, so you got your healers, DPSs, tanks and whatnot, Guild Wars doesn't have such things. So you cannot have a dedicated tank or whatnot. So you cannot engage with proper tactics as you used to have in any of the usual MMORPGs like Final Fantasy or World of Warcraft or whatever. Yeah. So basically on the first iteration of this game we had like it usually worked like you get a 5-person team with... What are we supposed to do? Organize tools, disarm kits, okay. So we pick up a tool and there is a tool rack over here. Okay. Then metal scraps. Alright, okay. That makes sense now. So there used to be a... Yeah, go on. I mean, it sorta is, but not really, because you still need to specialize with your equipment for you to become the best thing for the role. So I wouldn't assume that a healer won't have like healing power or concentration. And as well, on the other hand, I wouldn't assume that a person who wants to go on so-called conditional damage, not to have something with expertise and condi damage. So you still need to have somewhat be specialized for you to be within your role. And when you go on strike missions or high-level content like fractals, which are already way more advanced as it goes for tactics, then you can be kicked out because you don't have a meta build. Yeah, like a general overview, fractals are very short dungeon things that reference whatever happened within the story of Guild Wars 2 and 1, I think, because there are other some things that you... Yeah, because there's like the Siege of Ascalon, where you become a char for that dungeon, and then you relive what happened there. There's like the issue with the Taumanova, the reactor, the Asuran reactor that got blown, and then you... Yeah, and as people started to like it, they started to invest more time into it, and they started adding new fractals. And like in one of the fractals, there is a very fun mechanic fighting with an ice elemental, which is so hardened that you need to pour molten metal on top of him for him to become vulnerable to any damage. So in that case, you've got a person who's running around a gantry where you've got levers to pull the molten metal, and you've got a team downwards trying to pull the ice elemental under the furnaces. And that's just the boss encounter. You've got as well a couple of like puzzle elements before that you need to sort out, like trying to explode a door while being undercover, and you need to just make a sort of puzzle sneaky bit, because there are dredges that try to catch you, and if they catch you, the bomb explodes in your hands. You need to go from the very beginning. So yeah, there's quite a lot of things that you've got there. Like they've done the basic dungeons as an idea to be like all the other MMORPGs, but then they've just scrapped it and they haven't like added anything new. Because then we've got fractals, we've got strike missions, we've got raids and new raids, and there are no new dungeons. Yeah, I mean, they could still try to rebalance it and whatnot, but that's not the focus. Yeah, and especially that later on, because if we just did the story missions, the exploration missions are way harder, and they give you, yeah, because as you fight through the story dungeon, you usually fight with elite enemies and a single, maybe two legendary enemies. And on explorations, all boss encounters are legendary, so they are already way stronger than they used to have, that they used to be through the normal story mode. And back in the day, there used to be specific currencies for each of the dungeons, because then you can buy from a dungeon vendor like specific armors for that area, specific weapons or runes that give you some additional effects. And you used to have like 8 different currencies, but now they've changed it to have a single currency be the dungeon currency, which is a fun thing to do. And hello. And additionally, the okay. Oh, I see that you guys have this done. I'm just the only one who haven't been here. So, oh damn.
Replenishing.
Yeah, but isn't isn't the stick one in Sparkfly Fen? Okay. I mean, so guys, if you want it, so then we let's don't stop for me to grab those. Like I'm maxed leveled, so I was just like I haven't noticed that you've got this done. So let's just stop on the things that you need. Mm. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you know what? I see that you've got a waypoint on the hero challenge. So let's go there. Yeah. Yeah, we are slowly making our way towards any and all dungeon entrances for future. And currently we are in Lornal's Pass, making our way towards Dredgehout Cliffs, so basically around the northern area. If you want to be, we're happy for you to join. Unless you're like still very under-leveled, because those are already like areas 30 plus. Yeah, so it's perfect. We've got 56, 43. So yeah, it's perfect if you wanna go. Okay, so the easiest way to get to us is either through Bloodtide Coast, we are very close, Like from Lion's Arch, if you know where Lion's Arch is, you should know that. At least I think so.
Well met.
Okay, so now, if you got Lion's Arch and you go through here, I've set a waypoint closer to the southern area to go towards Bloodtide Coast, and then from Bloodtide Coast you literally start here, move to here, and we are very close to that marker.
Hail.
Okay, are we ready to engage the challenge?
That water looks tempting. I'd go for a swim if it wasn't for pirates.
Pirates? Pfft, who needs them?
What?
Maybe we'll get the order to clear them out.
Then we could both swim.
Oh, what? Bruh, that looks sick.
Gives me the strength to outfight my
This looks sick.
bones and laugh doing it. Just go after
Whoa.
the harder.
Don't mind me.
I feel good.
Engage.
Wither.
Bonk.
So you can fight.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I hate them in general, or anything that gives you the hallucination thing. That's just the worst. Obinar, do you want us to wait for you? You want to join us?
Remember when that Nord threw you into a wall?
Even shifted to a bear.
Okay, but I see that you're in Gendern Fields. Yeah. Yes, yes, as you're going to go downwards, you can go to Lion's Arch. So maybe we can stay a little bit longer around here. There are 2 hearts around here, so we can do those as we wait, so we are not going to be too spaced out. What do you guys think? Yeah, I have 22% completion on this area, so I just literally run through it without engaging in nothing.
Time to do some real damage.
Shouts are cool. Yes. Yeah, each class has some kind of way of reviving someone from a down state. Yeah, that's what we call by revive. So you cannot like get them to resurrect, but you can get them from a down state. So basically, you just rally them.
We know so little.
Like for me, yeah, yeah, go on, go on. Okay, could be. Like for me, I've got... Okay. For me, I've got a shout called Search and Rescue, and I send my pet to heal you. And plus, I'm spec'd into the druid, so I am having all the heals that a person may need. And I literally just find out that I can target someone with my staff, and with its basic attack, I can just keep on healing them. It depends. And there we go. Yeah, and now why a shield is very beneficial as well. The block thingy is damaging the defiance bar, so whenever you fought anything harder and you've got this additional like a side bar under their health, so that's called the defiance bar, and it, when you break it by dealing any kind of how do you call it, status effects like stuns, slows and whatnot. And then when you break it, it then stuns the enemy for 1 or 2 seconds, and it gets a broken debuff on it where it just gets like twice the amount of damage. So warriors are the best defiance breakers in the game, I think, because if you would have a shield, a mace, hammer on the second thing, the kick, and I think juggernaut for your elite skill, you are breaking defiance left, right and center. So okay, let's, as we are all together now, and everybody has the, yeah, everybody have the heart. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, you can finish it calmly, no worries. There we go, 100%. So nice. There's a rich iron vein here. I mean, no, it doesn't really matter.
always happy to see customers.
Lovely. Yeah, and over here we go slowly because this may be very quickly over leveled for Tatsumaki.
Replenishing. Run a centaur. Come forth from death, my
Yeah, that's level 40 to 50. So yeah. So now for us to go there. Yeah. So there's very short walk to the entrance of the dungeon. We can go there, just carefully, and then we can just grab the entire map, or as much of the map as we can. I mean, I am from the other side of the map. I mean, by the way, as far as I know, that if you drop while being on a mount, it kills first the mount before downing you. It should be, yeah. Unless... I mean, I wouldn't say from any height, but definitely from a very high height. The cat? Oh yeah, the workflow. I don't know. Bonk. And there we go. Will there be... Yeah, there's a veteran here. I've got to kill some veterans for my weekly thingy. No, that was a daily one. Sorry. Sorry but not sorry, you know.
feel the fury.
Yeah. There's the chest. Alright. That means you're strong. By the way, I've already seen a couple of our necromancers going with the summon build. Is it actually better now? Okay.
Have you come to help
Knowledge
Scholar
is
Wyndham?
power. I do most of my research at the pub.
Okay. I mean, but that... Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So, are we all together? Yeah. So you're using the axe. Okay, and now we just need to go down. Yay! And a jumping puzzle. Oh, I just noticed that this is a level 50 area, so we need to be careful with our Norn. And here is the Sorrow's Embrace. Okay. Yeah, that's the entrance for the dungeon. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, that happens a lot, especially with this adventurer's guide. Okay, let's keep to this left side, so you won't be hit by any of those exploding thingies. Let's grab a couple of those dredges here to get the heart done.
Time to do some real damage.
And I think this is the highest level area we can get to find stuff. Because now supposedly we should go to where? Fireheart Rise? But that's level 60 to 70, which would be quite dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, I was looking for that word. Yeah, that's why we need to be careful now. Out of all like Japanese names that you could get, why is it Tatsumaki? Okay. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Interesting. I mean, we are breaking this area and we are away from the heart, so just so you know. Yeah, I mean, a couple of those dredges from here, they counted as well, but yeah, mostly it's, yeah. So I'm waiting for you guys so we can tag. It's not too. It doesn't deal too much damage. To the mortar. Yeah, I think that's a mutual thing, you know. Yeah. That's why you make a small character. I mean, you know what? Supposedly the character size doesn't change the hitbox and whatnot, but I'll tell you like a fun anecdote that happened to us when we used to play in a bigger team of my friends. We used to do, I think that was a fractal or something, and one of my friends made the smallest Asura you can make. Like, you cannot make it smaller. And as we ran through a bridge, then suddenly he disappeared. And there was a small hole in the bridge that everyone just went through, and he went under. uh, how's your heart thingies? Okay.
Replenishing.
Alright, nice. Lovely.
I feel good.
Yeah, so that means you can go already on Caduceus Manor. Nice. That's interesting. Why you haven't done the world bosses?
I feel good. Replenishing.
Yeah, same.
My knowledge learned.
Done as well. I'll just grab this rich gold vein. They are untradeable. Yeah. And gold is just used by a single profession, so... Yeah, and especially that it's a very easy and nice passive way to gain quite a lot of experience.
My knowledge grows. Replenishing.
Mhm. Yeah. I mean, as soon as you get into the spec for the Scourge, that is quite nice then. But I think every one of us are doing a little bit of barrier generation, so then it just nicely stacks. Yeah.
Ah, someplace new.
Oh, they went the wrong way to get that vista. Yeah. Yeah. So there's a heart to the east of us. Yeah. No. The thing that you see that when we kill something, you got like a bonus 1000 XP or whatnot. Someone explained it as a way that the mobs are having a hidden timer of their life, and the longer a mob is alive, the higher the bonus XP is. So if you kill something that just spawned, oh yeah, that deals out some damage. So when you kill something that usually nobody kills, you may get some additional experience. That's why yeah, because people just decide not to attack them, so they stack experience, and you may profit. Okay, we are so close to two separate hearts that I think we should first focus on the one lower, because that one's going to be more... Yeah. Let's defuse dredge mines and destroy the reinforcement tubes. Oh. That's okay. I will just kill them all, man. Oh, there's a high vista there. Well, you think no, it's not worth it? And this is the moment I start to regret that I didn't do the Mesmer class. Because I've got already legitimate mounts that would allow me to get there in a second and help you guys. So let's see. Yeah, no, I've got the Spriggan. Wait, no, I don't think it's yeah, it's not this thing. No. Okay, so we'll see you next time, Vista. I mean, you know, it's not like you've got the miniatures on your minimap or something, you know?
Replenishing. Haven't been here yet.
Knowledge is the greatest treasure.
Oh, I got poisoned. Yeah. Mhm.
Knowledge is the greatest treasure.
Come on, it's fine. I mean, it's such a pity that there's no more dwarves in Guild Wars. There used to be dwarves in Guild Wars. Yeah, a single one, it doesn't count. Eh? Ah. Oh yeah, there's isn't it in the Secrets of the Obscure? There's another one. Yeah, and he's one of the founding members of the Astral whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like on the second quest of the of that expansion, so I haven't come up to it yet. And there we go, I've got it completed. Yeah, don't worry. You guys carry on. So as you guys finish this heart, I will just quickly do my Duolingo before he's going to knock on my door. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Worst timing ever. Anyways, should we complete the event? Oh, there is a hero point here we missed. Yeah?
Replenishing.
So the heavy armors are having, I think, around 400 or even 500. Me... Oh. I mean, they are scaled down, but still they come up a lot better than if you would be on the level. So, for example, I am running most of my gear as Celestial, so very small boosts, but to all statistics. So, for example, let's say, who's the highest level? Rachel. Rachel, how your best stat? What is your best stat looking at? How much power do you have? I got 690. Yeah, but my general thing is around 690, 680. And then if I will just stack some additional things, I go up to 800.
I'm a hands-on academic. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, that sounds cool. Because like for me now, I've got like more power things than anything else. So I'm going up to 600, but my toughness is just 550. 550. Currently scaled down. So, should we go for that hero point, just in case? Or we are scrapping that? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Nice. Yeah, I did for the sake of testing, run through all of the mines to get my a raptor down. And yeah, I think that should be safe. For it to be like a cushion for dropping down, just in case.
Time to do some healing. I could outrun a centaur. I feel good. Ooh.
Hmm. He deals a lot of damage. Damn. I mean, yeah, he basically two-shotted my raptor.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Don't worry, he's like a Yoshi.
I could outrun a centaur. You'll be doing that one for days. Replenishing. You'll have to hit much harder.
That was nice. And there we go. So there is a waypoint, there's another event somewhere around here. Hmm. Yeah, but there is a point of interest through here. there was a rift, but we are not going for a rift. I think now we need to go northways. Yeah, I think somewhere around here, maybe. So, at least we've done a couple of levels for you guys.
Time to do some real damage.
And it's always safer to go with other people. Because I think that the moment the new thingy will oh! You can open it! What the hell? What? Nice! Yeah? Yeah, that's a good increase. So, by accident, by doing this chest, I found a bit of my collection for the legendary axe. But I still need to finish my first legendary axe.
Time to do some real damage.
Yeah, that's going to be... Yeah, there's a rich gold vein. But it should be a dead end. So we can go further, I think. You guys alright over there? So you're not spreading thin.
I feel good.
Okay. There is a point of interest here. It is so much nicer doing the exploration with a raptor.
Ah, someplace new. I could outrun a centaur.
Yeah. Back in the days. Rich iron vein. That's more useful. But that's just a veteran spider. I will just send my bird there first.
I like new places.
You bring me something?
Hmm. Yeah, I just killed some more spiders. Yeah, that's gonna be the Twilight Arbor and the Sylvari starting area. Where did you go? Is he? Yeah? Yeah, we can do that.
I'm starting.
It should be doable.
I could outrun a centaur.
Oh, Imp Slayer completed. I've killed 1,000 imps now.
Until the script give in to greed again, anyway.
Yeah? Yeah, but aren't you going to go there for in like half an hour? $6.40. That would be nice to have that hour now. So that's going to be quarter to 1 a.m. Yeah.
I could outrun a centaur.
No, yeah, I'm from Europe. Poland, to be specific. Yeah, close by. Nice. But why for you to make an accent to resemble Texan? Out of all the possible things that you can like imitate, why it had to be Texan? Oh, is it? And that's the only difference. Yeah, I found 2 new pets as we were running around.
I could outrun
There we
a
go.
centaur.
Yeah, but that one is quite simple. No, that one is simple. Come on, man. You just... Okay, so I am running towards you. Yeah, because those... Yeah. Not this way. It does. It may knock you back.
I feel good.
Yeah? That's going to be the easiest approach. There we go. Murder. Okay, so there is a couple of points of interest on a bit further north, so we can grab those and slowly get towards Plains of Ashford. By the way, guys, have you encountered the cave troll in Ascalonian? Mm-hmm.
I feel good. Next.
Yeah, to any of the masters.
Ah, someplace new. I feel good.
Yeah, and then you've got craft an item, craft a masterwork item, I think, as well. So there's a couple of those things that you get from... Hey. Ah, shit. Yeah, sure.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Oh, come on, man. Like, Death Shroud is the best thing. But then, to be honest, you just use it when you need it. Like, I've noticed that the Death Shroud is not that good. But then, yeah, when you change to, like, the Reaper or something, you just cannot work with it. You're forced to use it. Okay. Oh, damn.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah, so then I don't... Okay.
Hiya.
Hmm. Okay, so let's go to Canadian Anonymous. What? Ah. And yeah, connectivity issues. Whoop whoop. I'll just walk into the Black Citadel, go grab something to drink, and I'll be right back. Whew. There should be somewhere a skill point in Ashford that I haven't taken yet. And I think I know which one is it. Yeah.
Hey, come talk to me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the best part in having minions.
Replenishing.
Okay, so now weekly is Flame Legion. Okay. And there is a fun place to spawn Flame Legion. In the looking for group, the user Ben asked if there will be a thingy. Could be. Yeah, I'm already on Plains of Ashford. I'm just looking for some Ash Legion NPCs to get my weekly done. But I see that someone's standing here. Yeah. Oh, I bet there's multiple that you could get. The starting one. Hi, Ben. This is in response to your message as well. Like, we started doing some random stuff in the meantime, but we've noticed your message, so we are here as well. And by the way, guys, if you relog now, there's already a patch out, so I think that it's just a quick hot fix, and you should be right back. So if you want to relog, so you won't suddenly just get logged out during the dungeon, I think that would be really splendid. Why, hello there, finally we can see you online. How's it going, Bob? Alright, let's slowly get ourselves ready. Really? Yeah. I mean, any type is cool. Like, you should, let's say, think about buying the higher ones if you got like an exotic thing to increase the chance of getting like ectoplasm or dark matter. But it's not definitely like required for you to get that, because you can get the same things with just normal salvaging things. But as well, there is a chance that when you use a higher version of a salvaging kit, you get the sigils or runes back. So that could be a thing. This looks nice. Alright, so I am making my way over there. Or just invite him, and whoever's closest just enter. Will be forced entry either way. What's your name in game? So I will add you. Okay, there we go. Nice. Oh, so this is going to be easy speedy. Little Chungus. Yeah. And I don't think he's on our is on Discord now. Unless that's Bandage Bob. Yeah. There we go. So now we've got too many people. Yes, now we can hear you. So who's going? Who's going? Who wants to go? Because I see that Rockford went away. Okay, so I think now we are going to just steamroll through it. So I will just to make sure get the search and rescue thingy, and let's get it started. Little Chungus, you rather little Chungus or Ben? Okay, so have you seen the story mode and whatnot? You want to see all the cutscenes?
You're not the reinforcements I expected,
Okay, so
but you'll do.
I mean, do as you please. I don't really mind, and I bet the rest of the people don't mind as well.
Come forth from death,
Okay, that's going to be useful. I mean, I do a lot of alacrity as my things as well. So, okay, so who's going to do all the small mechanics? Should I go? Or Tatsumaki, you're feeling confident? Okay, I'm going.
What do you
I
have?
mean, I can go as well. I don't mind.
Ready? The sooner we can find them, the sooner we can quit this foul place.
All right.
feel the fury. I could outrun a
So now, just for everyone to know, the blue blobs on the floor are places where enemies spawn. So we are going to trigger them just to be safe. And over here we need to open a couple of coffins to have a champion spawn, and then we just steamroll through him. Don't open everything.
I could outrun a centaur.
Yeah, we're fine, but still. Like, we got heals for days, so that shouldn't be a problem. And there we go, Nappa. Alrighty.
Well done. That should make it. Well done. That should take care of the
Okay. Yeah, and usually over here you just grab a boulder and you need to just pass it onto a pressure plate a little bit down.
We need to keep that door open. Put something heavy on the pressure.
No. Or you can just focus the small traps. Just be... No, don't go upwards, don't go upwards, you don't need to go there. Okay, we can carry on. There's going to be a small spawn over here, we just need to burst it down. I know, right? Yeah, starting from expansion, the condition damage starts to deal damage to structures and whatnot. Okay, another cutscene. A quick sippy break.
Ridlock, what are you doing here?
I came to stop you from inciting a full-scale ghost rampage.
Yeah, there is an option for it to spawn. So, yeah, because you can get dropped down and there is a little bit of water. And it's not here. Cool. Okay. Now let's just place ourselves more or less in the middle. There's going to be all of them ghosts attacking us. Shouldn't be no issue. Yeah. And it's going to be a lot easier for us to keep you alive. And bonk.
Loot.
Remember about grabbing all the fancy chests.
Ridlock, the broken sword. It's the twin to your own.
Worry more about the sword's master. Look there.
I sense Sahothon's presence. Rurik, my son, you've returned!
Okay.
Son.
And as everybody seen the cutscene, we are going to the left. There's another place where the fancy cave troll may appear, so just be mindful. Really? Yeah, I can imagine that. And just to be sure, we are triggering this guy. I mean, are we trying to trigger him? So now there's the first boss. We just go through this thingy and just burst him down. At 75% health and 25% health, he spawns ghost dogs that can deal some damage, but shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, now that's the issue. He spawned into melee range now. And that's it.
Valor, we have won the day.
Remember to grab the chest. Is it some kind of good luck charm? Alright, and now the other side. And we will be going to the right. And now, when I was doing my solo run, I had the cave troll next to those two that you've just engaged. I mean, I've done this run, I think, 7 or 8 times. I had it once. Good for you. Yeah. Yeah, supposedly we should be getting them two apart, but we can burst them down quite easily.
Careful, she's got a friend. Keep them apart.
Yeah, remember to grab all of the fancy things. We're doing the shortcut, no? Yeah, I've learned about this on one of my runs. Someone did it and I was just like, what? You can do that? Okay, waiting for the team. There's still 2 people missing.
Why are you here? This is the land of ghosts.
Do we have everyone? No, Lil Chungus is out of the picture.
Time to do some real damage. I could outrun a centaur.
Yeah. Yeah, so now in case any mechanic would made you to fall down, we are unable to reach you.
She fought well. Her trials on this world are over. With all this death, Adelbert's blood must be boiling by now. Perfect chance to deal with him.
Okay. Yeah. And now we go to here. /P to this waypoint. And we just skipped most of the areas and we are to engage the king. With the king, just make sure to get close to him, so then he's not going to pull you inwards and bonk you too much. And by staying close will be a lot easier for us to keep you alive as well, with any kind of healing. We good? No inventory management happening? Onwards for glory and cookies.
I feel good.
And that's it.
A long time ago, I led
Yeah,
us
no
into
worries.
darkness.
Remember the photo for future?
The thing is, they may be right.
Bob, do the honors. And cool. Just let's have a quick look if anyone else. I mean, we just finished. And if you want, we can do one more run quickly. Yeah, no worries. You know what? We've got enough like manpower that we can steamroll through the entire thing, so don't worry. Just. Just go to. You can just go to the plains of Ashford. Then, as we enter the dungeon, you're going to get like invited. Just what is your name in the roster, Adi? Okay. Zadeth. There we go. There we go. Another mesmer. Nice. I mean, you know what? I will just get into the thing. You should have an invite now.
You're not the reinforcements I expect.
Yeah, if you want to watch the cutscene, feel free to do it. No worries.
Your time has come again, lost soul.
Back in my days, it used to be normally repaired. Yeah, me too. It was a waste of money. Yeah? That's why you got the API keys. And plus, I think we are doing our due diligence with the screenshots at the end of the run as well. So for the people who are actually doing it, it's simpler. Alright, let's get started. So, have you seen any runs? Do you need anything to be explained? Okay, so basically the blue blobs that are on the ground are always going to spawn enemies, so just be careful while getting close to them. There's a couple of traps, but they are going to be trivialized by Bob. Now over here we just need to open a couple of coffins, one at a time, so we are not going to get overwhelmed or someone is going to die. And then just, you know, keep close and we should be all good and dandy. More spiders! What's going on? If the next one is going to have spiders, I'm going to lose my shit. Thank you. Look at that! More spiders! Why is that so? Okay, we've got the champion. Yeah. The torch for the necromancer is Scorch, yeah. Now we just need to have a pet rock.
We need to keep that door open. Put something heavy on the pressure.
I feel good.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. Now we're going to have the burrowing thingy. Yeah, but honestly, with a mesmer, this dungeon is just a joke. Ooh, they wanna kill me. No, no, no. We don't do that here. Yeah, don't worry. Watch it, have fun. I mean, this is insane. I haven't dropped a level 80 axe yet. Cave troll. Oh no. There we go. We've got one dropped. There are stairs. Just look around. There is a stair for you to go up. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Let's go in. Everybody stacks more or less in the middle.
Attack! Protect the king! Don't let them reach the sword!
Feel the fury. I could outrun it. Protect me. I feel good.
You're seeing things.
Yeah, that's a nice stack of alacrity. Yeah, and plus I'm doing alacrity on each of my celestial avatar skills, so we've stacked it up to 30 seconds.
Mine. All mine.
Mhm. There we go! Ask and you shall receive! I just dropped a level 80 axe. Alrighty. So at least now we don't need to worry about the cave troll.
I will return.
And here's the first champion. We can all stack on top of him on the middle pillar, so that he's not going to jump away during his mechanics. Yeah, each and every boss is having a small cutscene where he needs to say that he's going to kill us.
Burning Ascalon not enough for you?
As long as you stalk us, we'll fight you tooth and claw.
By Melandru's will, I will rend you from this world, Char.
Valor, we have won the day.
Yeah, and he spawns his 2 wolf companions, so we can bonk those as well. And now for the people who are doing this the first time, there is a chest here that you can grab. And I will grab an additional boulder for you, Bob. No, you don't have to pick a boulder. It's just for good luck.
Mine. All mine.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay, I'm waiting for everyone to join. Yeah, don't worry. And now we're going to go to the right.
Time to do some real damage. I could outrun a centaur.
You see things.
No, don't do that. Come on, it's not that bad. Oh god. Yeah, and again, supposedly we should pull them apart, but we can just
Invaders in this holy
pull them
place.
down
How rude!
quicker than apart.
I will summon my dear Vassar, and together we will make short work of you.
Careful, she's got a friend. Keep them apart.
I can't see.
I thought they'd never shut up.
Yeah, they can. We had a worse DPS. So now we are taking the shortcut. Wow. This dungeon just keeps on giving. Okay, let's wait for everyone, and then as soon as we will be midway through the stairs, there's going to be the cutscene triggered. So let's go. And there we go.
Why are you here? This is the land of ghosts.
Stand down, Spectre. We seek only to protect the living.
Don't chat with her, heir. Dispatch her. She fought well. Her trials on this world are over. With
Yep.
all this death, Adelbert's blood must
And
be
now
by now. Perfect
to
chance
this
for you.
waypoint. And then as soon as everyone is ready with their inventory management and whatnot, we carry on to fight with the king. Yeah, throw rocks at the king. We ready? Onwards.
Time to do some real damage.
With the king, try to get close to him so he's not going to pull you and do some random shenanigans.
What have you done?
Oh. And that's it. Quick and easy.
Old wounds. It would remind you.
Remind me of what?
And that's it.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Yeah, go for it.
A long time ago, I led us into a disaster. He blames me. They all do. The thing is, they may be right.
Okay, but I see that Minty Fresh was thinking that we are going to do the manor now, I think. Yeah, the second dungeon. Yeah, at least to have the second trait line and whatnot. Yeah, like for example, I have a lower cooldowns on my horn skills, and they give you additional regeneration when I use those. And that's from a trait.
Time to do some real damage. I could outrun a centaur. I could outrun a centaur.
Because you got scaled down. No. No, as long as you don't have... Yeah. It's just like set up in a way that you can only put on one elite specialization, and it just happens to be the last slot. Yeah, because you get that slot for use on regular traits, because you cannot start leveling your elite specialization before you get everything bought up from your base class. So you need to buy every skill, every trait, whatever, then you get the possibility to start investing hero points into your elites. No. No, and basically as well, whenever you get all of your stuff, like level 80, then you should have enough skill points to max out your base class, and then every single hero challenge you did throughout your game until level 80 is going to be an extra, basically.
Time to do some real damage.
And it used to like give you the access to one of the weapons that you get, and maybe one or two passives from that skill tree. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good call. Yeah, bye. So yeah, we've done quite a lot of helping, so there's more students coming along for the ride with Caduceus Manor, so thank you for your time.